We are back with another football card hunting video, this time for the month of August. And if you are a sports card collector, specifically a football card collector, you know this is a pretty slow time for the hobby. We have select, we have Panini contenders, but really a lot of people are just waiting for that next draft class, the Donruss, the Absolute, things like that to be dropping. There's not really any more Optic, and it is disappointing because 2024 was such a great draft class. 2025 is definitely lacking comparing. However, we're still out here trying to see what we can find. We will see a lot of tops. We still see some Phoenix, but it is going to mostly be select. So I'll just show you what I'm able to find. That first target was a pass on just about everything that we did see. I actually don't think I picked up any sports cards for this month. I did pick up one select value pack, and then I did do a trade for a select mega box I'll get into a little bit later. Barnes & Noble, though, they are always packed. So if you want Phoenix, tops, they have Chrome, Resurgence. Again, they've had select throughout the month. Barnes & Noble is always a good place to go. They have the new score, which I have not opened any of that. I think some people are liking it for the NIL autographs, but just not in it for me. I want to try to get the pro rookies in their pro uniforms. Then over to GameStop, they always have some weird older boxes. They had some old Donruss Elite. Moving on, another Target. This one, again, they usually come pretty packed. They had some top signature. I did not open any of that this last year. From what I've heard, it's either autograph or bust. So you're wanting that Caleb Williams autograph, Jaden Daniels, things like that. More select mega boxes. I've opened plenty of those. Some more of those score blasters. So again, if you are into that or just want to try to rip the new class, Target has been having plenty of those along with Barnes & Noble. And then that a lot of it too, you're going to be seeing Topps Chrome Baseball. Apparently those prices are just insane compared to what they used to be. There they have some select blaster boxes as well. I am still seeing some Panini Totally Certified, so if you are interested in that, there is still a little bit of that trickling through, and I will show you a cool pull that I had from Totally Certified a little bit later in the video too. Let's see, just some more score at this other Target, and that's about it. So the only thing that I actually did pick up and purchase myself was a score or a select value pack, and then I did get my hands on a select mega box. Did do a work trip, and here this Target was absolutely loaded. I don't know what it is. I feel like maybe in Dallas they just don't collect sports cards nearly as much. Pokemon is still completely wiped. Plenty of score, plenty of Panini contenders. Bam. This is the select value pack that I opened up. We'll go and rip into it and see what we're able to get and see if it's a better value or not.
So we have a Jake Ferguson, Cooper Rush, Levante David, Jared Goff, Will Anderson. We have a Cooper Rush on our first red yellow, Isaiah Likely, a CJ Stroud, Caleb Williams, not bad, Neighbors, Adonai Mitchell, Bijan, Montez Sweat, New Will Levis, and Greg Zuerlein.
In my opinion, that was a total dud, but I was traveling for work and wanted to rip a pack in the hotel. In my opinion, the value packs are usually all duds. I have not had luck for those. The hanger boxes, I only go for the hanger boxes when it's Prism. But then I'm going to be ripping this Optic retail box. I actually got this when Optic first released, I think back in June. I've opened a couple of packs on the channel on the previously, so I'll be ripping through this. So here we start off with Trey Hendrickson, Kyler Murray, Jordan Addison into a Ray Davis rookie. Pack number 2, and when we're looking for Optic, we're really just wanting to get the uptowns and downtowns. Of course, they still have some cool number cards, autos, things like that. Zach Charbonnet into a Jace McClellan Falcons rookie, which I think he was actually dropped by the Falcons. Might have been picked up by the Bucks, but not too sure. Pack number 3, cool Drake London action shot. Aiden Hutchinson, Jalen Waddle into a Bo Nix. I believe this is the 2014 throwback. A little bit off-centered on that one. Keeping it moving along, we have Chris Jones, Jarrett Stidham, George Kittle into a Justin Herbert. I think he's going to have a good year this year. And I would love to see just, the reason for me opening this retail box is to see how it compares to the blasters and the mega boxes. I do really like the stars. That's the retail box exclusive. If you get a top rookie of that, I think that looks super clean. We have a Cooper DeJean on the stars, speaking of which. And then there were a couple of the packs I did open off camera that you'll see here. But I didn't hit a single uptown or downtown from blasters or megas. And entering into this pack, Deshaun Watson, James Conner, the man Saquon Barkley into a cool Caleb Williams rookie. And then I'll throw it back to myself. This is when I open up the rest of the box.
Here, year 2 Bryce Young, Jonathan Taylor, Byron Young, to another Byron Young, this time with the stars. We have Jamar Chase, Rashi Rice, Kyron Williams, and then not the bear we want, Torrey Taylor. I'm going to put him up there. Hopefully we get him off relatively quick. Then we have Josh Jacobs, Christian Wilkins, Cooley McKinstry on the silver, which isn't bad. Yeah, we'll set him up. Then Will Reichard, a punter, so we're killing it with the kickers and punters. Trayvon Diggs, Lamar Jackson, Josh Palmer into a Jalen Pope, which I did see rumors that the Falcons might be trying to get him because he played with Penix at Washington, which I have pulled a lot of him. Oh, we saw the GOAT, Joe Milton, Miles Sanders, Ezekiel Elliott, Austin Eckler into the GOAT, Joe Milton. You know what? He will take off since maybe he'll be a top rookie someday. Okay. And really all that I'm learning from this is not the format that you want to be getting this. So we have another stars. We have Algier, Jamison Williams, Traylon Burks into a Deontay Johnson. So I would say definitely stick to the blasters. And we finally get a hidden potential. All right, we get some kind of an insert. We have Von Miller, Anthony Richardson second year, Levante David into a Devin Leary. We got a rookie quarterback, folks. We're closing out towards the end of the box. This was only $100 from Dick's Sporting Goods. If it was anything more, that would have been brutal. We have Josh Downs, Chase Brown, Isaiah Simmons into Commanders rookie, Luke McCaffrey. Not the one that we want. Down to our final 3 packs. All right. Let's see if we can get anything here. Kelsey, Micah, Cam Jordan into a Luke Musgrave. On the stars. Okay, we have just 3 more packs to go. Give us something. This is, my gosh. Okay, we got a Charger. Maybe we get a nice lad. Ooh, maybe a, what's it called? Just a silver prism there. Zach Moss, Baker Mayfield. All right. I'll take an uptown of my man Jonathan Brooks. Oh, okay. I take back what I was saying about this product. It's not that bad. Definitely thought we were getting cooked the entire way through, and there is an uptown just waiting for us. A rookie uptown as well. I did see I was like, all right, it's kind of the border of it. Jonathan Brooks. Is my guy going to have a year? Let's go, Jonathan. Bet. All right. I'm really pumped about that. That put me in a great mood. Let's go and get this bad boy in a top loader, wherever I have these hiding. Because I was not expecting to get anything. And do we... the top looks a little meh. So maybe wouldn't get that graded, but it's an uptown. That's what we open Optic for. Well, bam. Okay. We will... Sorry, Kool-Aid. We got to put the uptown there. Front and center. 2 more packs to go. Probably not going to get much here. Looks like we got a nice Marvin Harrison Jr. insert there. I saw the Cardinals logo. We have Derrick Henry, A.J. Dillon, Derek Carr, and then Marvin Harrison Jr. on the Light It Up, which looks very cool. And then last pack. Oh my gosh, I was sitting here just trash talking this, and then that comes out of nowhere. Hubbard, Pittman, Ramondre into Devin Culp. All right, guys, so that was in the 3rd card slot. I believe it was upside down as well. So we'll just do a quick recap of really the hits that we had, which... You're kind of looking at it. There really wasn't too much past this. We'll start off. We have a wildly off-center Bo Nix, Joe Milton, just base, lighted up Marvin Harrison, a Torrey Taylor on the Stars rookie, Luke Musgrave, and these are not in here. Caleb Williams on the Optic rated rookie, and then a Jonathan Brooks uptown. I will take it. Man, yeah, the top there looks a little like... See? I don't know. Anyway, I'm still happy to get an uptown.
All right, next up, this is probably what I was the most excited for the last month. This is a totally certified Michael Penix RPA. So received the redemption for this, sent it in, and it took probably about 3 months to get this in. Personally, I did not pull it. My dad pulled it directly from a mega box that he hit at Target. And since I'm a Falcons fan, I was super lucky that he was able to give it to me. And this is it. It is the silver. It is a tricolored patch autographed rookie out of 49. So I just think it's a super cool card. Definitely gonna be keeping this for my PC for the long term. This is actually my first RPA that I've had of anybody. I do have a Michael Vick jersey autograph, not a rookie, but super pumped about getting this and would love to hear if you had any crazy snags like this from yourself for this year. Now, moving on, we will go into a select mega box. Let's go. So we have another select mega box here. Again, it's the Walmart. It has the black and red Prism Shock die cuts. Go and rip this open. And I'm actually really excited about this one. I traded it for, it was a Pokemon Prismatic Evolutions booster bundle, which to me is a pretty good deal. Got it at, the normal price was about $28, $30. They're worth about $60, so it was a pretty even trade value-wise. And let's get into it. So first up, we have a Justin Herbert, Trevor Lawrence, our first black and red. I have been seeing a lot of fashion news when I've been opening this product. Roquan Smith, that's cool. And then we have a Justin Herbert on the turbocharge. Our first Caleb Williams, it's just a base, but I will absolutely take that. Very cool. I'll go ahead and get this sleeved. My dad personally, he's had crazy luck with Select. He hit a one of the snakeskins for Bo Nix. It was I believe it was a turbocharged one. So out of 2, which is insane. Not expecting anything like that, but we love a cool number card. Have hit an autograph in this before. Let's see, we got a Bronco on the back. And we have Buda Baker for pack number 2. Fuaga, Malik Washington, Patrick Mahomes. That is a cool insert. Derek Stingley Jr. on a black and red. What is that? Super cool Patrick Mahomes. We have a Bijan on the numbers into Riley Moss. Here we go. We are on to this. Seems a little bit thick. Maybe there's a little something hiding in here. Okay, we have, Marvin Harrison Jr. starting off. Daniel Carlson. JJ McCarthy on the black and red. That's very cool. Patrick Queen. I think this is the numbered. Nope, not numbered. It is just one of the black and reds, I guess. Okay. Lad McConkey. I will take that. To Josh Dobbs. Did not know he was on the Niners. And to Jackson Powers Johnson. Interesting name. We are officially halfway, and I'd say we're not doing too bad. And if I look at Mahomes, it is actually the premier level. Looks like it might be a hollow. Not too sure, though. Anyway, we are on to pack number 4. Starting off, we have Najee Harris, Torrey Taylor, good old punter, going with his buddy Caleb, Braylon Allen, Marquise Brown on the red and black, Eric Armstead, Will Anderson Jr. on the futures, into an Andy Dalton. 2 more packs to go. We have a Jaden Reed, Jaden Daniels. We'll get that sleeved up. See, fashion, I'm telling you, he's everywhere. Dak Prescott on the red and black. Jared Goff turbocharged. Joe Burrow into Joshua Carty. Okay, last pack. Let's see if we can close it out with a number card or, any other top rookie quarterback, which you've hit. 3 top rookie quarterbacks. I really want a Michael Penix, red and black, but we have Aaron Rodgers, Tarek Woolen, Jalen Hurts, another Jaden Daniels, Joshua Carty. Is this one numbered? That is our numbered, the Rams kicker. That is a letdown. And then we have nice Josh Allen on the back. Okay. So then looks like all of our hits. So we have the Jaden Daniels on the numbers, the Joshua Carty numbered out of 249. Patrick Mahomes on the premier level, JJ McCarthy on the red and black. Here we go. We're getting into a 2024 Optic Mega Box. This is the Walmart box. I have not opened a Walmart box yet. I am super pumped to rip into this bad boy. This one has the rated blue hyper parallels. Just hit my first Uptown on that retail box. Target boxes have skunked me a little bit, and let's see if Walmart can come through. I got this a few months back and just been holding on to it because Select came out and I've already opened plenty of Optic, so I wanted to save it for a rainy day. And figuring since there's no real good 2025 products out yet, let's get into this bad boy. So here we go. pack number 1. And this one, I think you're guaranteed a mem or an autograph, which basically means you're going to be getting a mem. And let's get into it. We have Curtis Samuel, Tank Dell, hopefully, recovers quickly, Charbonnet, Kittle, Johnny Wilson on our first blue, Drake May, wish that was a blue, not bad though. We'll go and put him up there into a TJ Hawkinson. Not bad for our first pack, hitting a first top rookie. Let's see what other rookies we can add to the collection. Of course, Penix is my guy. So we have a little bit of an insert there. DJ Moore, Josh Hines-Allen, TJ Watts, Justin Fields, upside down, into a Jalen Hurts, light it up. I think this is such a cool insert. We have a Rome Odunze rookie into Jatavion Sanders. Go and add these boys to the back. I love the lighted ups. I just think they're such a cool insert. This one feels chonky. I'm guessing we have our jersey card. If it's a Jalen Poke, I'm going to be upset. I think I've hit like 2 or 3 of his jersey cards. Ooh, looks like we have a hollow. Okay, we have a Kyle Hamilton, Saquon Barkley, Ruckert. I will take this Drake May to a Jonathan Brooks. Nice. Not bad for the jersey card. We're just loading up on Drake Mays here. So you have Jonathan Brooks into Adisa Isaac and a Jordan Travis. That is tough. For those who don't know, he retired, and there are just a bunch of Jordan Travis autographs floating around out there. All right, and we have Xavier McKinney, Tyson Bagent. Bears fans better watch out. He might end up getting that starting spot. We have Isaiah Simmons, Cam Jordan, a BTR on the blue, Ricky Pearsall. So pack number 5. Starting off with an ETN, Trey McBride. So we have a little bit of an insert there. Derek Carr, Ramondre, Drake. 3 Drake Mays. This one on the throwback. Jamari Thrash into a Will Shipley. Nothing crazy so far. Let's see if we can kick it off. Let's get it downtown. Close it off with an insane bang. So we have some kind of insert hanging out there, so I'm guessing we won't have a downtown. But we have Amari Cooper, Jared Goff, Jordan Addison, Jalen Waddle, Malik Neighbors on the blue. I'll take that. Johnny Wilson into another BTR. All right, so recap. We have Neighbors on the blue, Brian Thomas Jr. on the blue, Drake May on the throwback, Drake May on the rookie phenom patch, Jonathan Brooks hollow, Drake May rated rookie, Remo Odunze rated rookie, Hurts on the lighted up, Brian Thomas on the Optic rookie, and Pearsall on the rookie. So overall, I think pretty good rip. Closing out the video, I'm just going to show you what I'm going to be searching for the month of September. So here we have 2025 Donruss. It looks like the Blasters and Megas are dropping September 17th. You can get the retail boxes and the Blasters online at Dick's Sporting Goods right now. They are sold out of the mega boxes, and then Panini Absolute is dropping at the end of the month as well. I'll be keeping a lookout for these online as well from Dick's Sporting Goods, Walmart, Target, some of those other retailers, see if I can get them online. Or, of course, hunting in person, try to get those. So September, we're going to be going downtown and kaboom hunting. And unsure if they'll have uptowns in Donruss, if it'll just be the downtowns again. But some of the downtowns are looking super sweet. But let me know if there's anything else that I missed that you're looking for. Let me know how I did on this rip. I thought it was a pretty successful month overall, and hopefully you had some luck on your end as well. Thanks for watching. And if you made it all the way through the video, be sure to like, comment, subscribe. Thanks, everybody.